Good evening, one and all. It's Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey. It's the last day of August here in Hamilton, Ontario. And we're going to snoop in on the Lake Ontario Radio Club net here tonight. The last net before we break into September. I think our host tonight will be none other than VA3 CJZ. Bill's out at the trailer. I guess he's putting up the Christmas lights. We're going to stand by for the 7 o'clock bell to ring.
Alrighty then. Let me turn the volume down here. There we go. Thank you for that introduction, Mac. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Bonsoir tout le monde et bienvenue. This is Victor Alpha 3 Charlie Juliet Zulu, VA3 CJZ, opening the Lake Ontario Radio Club for the last day of August, the 31st, 2025. That's it. It's over. And my name is Chuck, and my station is located in East Hamilton at the western tip of Lake Ontario. And we meet here every Sunday at 7 p.m. and take check-ins and also participate in the chats that Mac has supplied for the live stream on YouTube. Just look up VA3IMW, and Mac is live at the moment, streaming this net. And so with that, let's see if there are any one-and-done priority traffic portable stations. Please come now. All right, nothing heard. Let's open it up to anyone and everyone. You don't have to be a member of the Lake Ontario Radio Club. Just you need to have a valid license, and that's it. So let's open it up to everyone. Please come now. VA3LBI. VE3LBI, Larry. I was going to type you into the log before you even checked in, as I saw you saying hello on the YouTube stream there. Larry, come on in. How are you?
We're doing okay today. Busy day. I didn't go anywhere, just stuff around the house. So keeping up with the wife, which she decided to paint the bottom part of the brickwork. So quite a chore. So I was helping her out today, and I thought I'd break the ice and be the first one in.
Yes, the wife and painting. I have the same kind of woman. Mine wants to paint an old tire that we have, and she wants to turn that into a planter, I guess. But she hasn't painted it yet. And I got to give the backyard a nice little trim. Yesterday I did the front yard. I think it was the first time I cut it in like 3-4 weeks. It was due. And I feel much better now. Nice and proud of the haircut we got. Grass cut, I should say. And did a few contacts for the Kansas QSO party today. Back to you, Larry.
Well, with things going on around here, really haven't had much time to play radio. So I did put it on and made a couple of contacts. I guess around 6:30 there. But other than that, no opportunity. So I'm busy outside most of the day. Had a little bit of a rough night last night, so a little tired this afternoon.
Yeah, okay. Well, hands and feet inside the cars at all times and enjoy the ride. Speaking of which, the CNE, I believe, does it end tonight or tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow. But they had the air show on again today. I believe it was a Lancaster, flew right over my house, but I couldn't get a really good look until it was far away because it was right in the path of the sun. And so I kind of had to wait for it to go over, and then I could see it. But yeah, one more CNE is wrapping up, and then they'll be heading across the border. Thanks for your check-in, Larry. Much appreciated, sir. Do you have anything else?
No, we got the big game tomorrow between Toronto and Hamilton. Chuck, what's the other aircraft, the warplane? It's dual engine. I can't remember what the name of it is. I started there with an M. I saw that twice today.
Geez, yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe someone else can help us out with that. The two propeller. Yes, I saw it too. And I can hear it because it goes right over the house and it rumbles everything. So you get a warning it's coming. But wow, geez, I'm not sure of the name of the plane, Larry.
Might be the Mitchell ZGC. Yep, I think that's what it is. It's the Mitchell. I saw that twice today. So, all right. I was just curious. I couldn't remember the name of it. So, anyways, okay. Thanks, Chuck, very much, and I'll let you pick up who's up behind me there. So, I'll say 7th Troop and Elm to be listening along.
All right, very good. So we'll put in VE3ZJC next in the log, but let's see who else is out there that would like to check in. Please come now.
Everybody wants to talk to Chuck. It's Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey with you.
All right, so we got two more then. We'll go with that. And, geez, I hope Wade, VA3NCA, has finished his 1,750 kilometers, I think it is. And a good thing it's not miles. I think he had about 100 to go there a couple days ago. So the weather's been nice. Hopefully he'll check in there. Or maybe he's too tuckered out. But anyways, let's bring in Jason, VE3ZJC.
Good evening, Chuck, and everybody else on net. Absolutely beautiful Sunday outside today. Did a little bit of running around. Got company coming tomorrow, and had to get some last-minute ingredients for cooking and whatnot for tomorrow. Other than that, the missus spent some time with me in the backyard and helped me get a new mast up for another. I'll be okay for making a change to the end-fed wire out there. So trying to get myself as much of the backyard in use as possible. 3D designed and 3D printed some corner brackets to reduce the sharp bends and stuff. Put a picture of that in the Discord. And yeah, like I said, the missus was out there helping me secure the new post out, the beam out, whatever you want to call it, telescopic, what have you. And yeah, if I get some time tomorrow afternoon, I will look to be throwing another different wire up there and see if I can improve whatever's going on here at the house. Other than that, 20 meters was an absolute disaster here for me and didn't get to play any radio at all. It was quite frustrating, actually.
Yes, I hear you. Listen, I'm curious, what is the size limitation to what you can 3D print yourself, the unit you have there? Give us an idea.
Most of my printers are, we'll say, 22 centimeters by 22 centimeters left to right and 25 centimeters tall. I do have a monstrosity printer that is in need of some TLC, we shall say. But if I get it back up and running, it's got a maximum volume of half a meter by half meter by half meter. It's a big sucker.
All right. So I guess you let your imagination run wild, and so does it use all the same spool of material for printing, or are there different materials?
So four out of my 5 printers use the same material. So most of it will either be what's called PLA, which is good for indoor stuff, decorative things, and lightweight duty things, or PETG for anything that's outdoor. PETG is the same stuff that most water bottles are made of, the clear or the colored ones that you get in the store. I've also got nylon, carbon fiber infused stuff, and then different colors, different finishes on them. Some are like iridescent. And then the last printer that is actually a resin printer, so it's a little more designed for fine detail stuff. So I was using that in a different hobby, not related to ham radio, but if I needed some high tolerance parts for something, resin printing would be the option I would go to.
Okay, very interesting. I've been curious about the 3D printers for some time, but never really researched it. I figured, you know what, I'll just ask someone who has one. And there you are. Well, thanks for all that information, Jason. I hope you are successful in finishing off what you were doing today there. Or did you finish?
No, not done yet. Like I said, the telescopic mast is up and secured. There's a pulley at the top, and then one of 2 of the corner radius guides that I designed for an end fed halfway to wrap it around the backyard with no kinks or sharp edges. It's secured, so tomorrow I'll be measuring out some new wire, running it through, and getting her up in the air and spending a bit of time tuning it. And hopefully get a little better results than what I've been getting lately. Other than that, nothing happening over here, although it does sound like a lot. I'll send it back to you, Chuck. VA3IMW back to that. Thanks for doing it.
Okay, Jason, thanks for your check-in, my friend, and always a pleasure. Before I get back, I just want to acknowledge our 2 campers that have checked in on YouTube. We've got Bill, VA3IUK, and Matt. Matt is also in a campground. He doesn't say where. Matt is VE3 Sierra Mike November. And maybe, Matt, you can let us know what campground you're at. And we'll come for a visit. No, crash your party. Larry also checked in, VE3LBI. And Dave, VA3DCS. Having FaceTime with his kids and granddaughter. Very good, Dave. Thank you for taking the time to check in with us on YouTube. And so with that, let's, Peacock Point area, Haldeman Conservation Area. Very good, Matt. Well, I hope you had a great time camping, and campfires are always a good way to finish off a camping night. Enjoy. I don't think there's any fire bans on still. Well, let's bring in Mac, the host with the most, VA3IMW.
Well, good evening there, Net Controller. This is your streamer, and things are going fairly well tonight. It's a wonderful Sunday, beautiful weather. I got the windows open. It's nice to have some fresh air blowing through the house before we get into heating season. And OMG, that's right around the corner. Other than that, regular grocery day and not much else going on. Tomorrow is another sleep-in day. And we'll look forward to whatever kind of trouble we can get into after the second cup of coffee. I see Bill's coming back in here, identifying his park. It's Birchwood Acres near Dunnville. So, looks like we've got the Southern Ontario region covered with all of our check-ins. All right, Chuck, certainly appreciate you doing this one. By the way, I remember when the OopsieNet went on summer sabbatical, you said something about it coming back after Labor Day or as of Labor Day. I guess the big question is there a net tomorrow night, or do we defer to September 8th? Is that 8th? Yes, I guess it would be.
Well, thank you, Mac, and that is correct. I'll be hosting the accidental or / oopsie net next Monday, as tomorrow is basically, the last day of summer, last long weekend. There's the Toronto Hamilton Classic football game. So we'll resume operations again on Monday evening, a week from tomorrow.
Absolutely. Okay, perfect. And as such, we'll begin hosting the sideband net next Sunday night, which would be September 7th. Obviously, we'll start on our normal 40 meter frequency and then move down to 70 centimeter frequency and then move down to 2 meters. Anyways, by the time that comes around, I'll have all the details straight. Thanks much, Chuck, and we'll be listening along for the duration.
Okay, sounds good. And by the way, I understand we need a net controller for Tuesday evening. And so unless anyone else wants to raise their hand and try their hand at being net controller for Tuesday night, I'll be glad to step in. So with that, let's see who else is out there would like to check in with us here on the Lake Ontario Radio Club Sunday Night Net.
VA3MHV.
Oh, there's the timeout fella. VA3MHV. Mark, come on in. Sorry about that.
Good evening, Chuck, and all others on net, and everyone on the stream. Not much going on here, Chuck. Just relaxing. Nice Sunday. I did take the dog down the street for a good stroll or two, and did a little bit of radio, a few U.S. parks. I stayed away from the Kansas Kiso party that I heard you mention. And roger that on those aircraft. One flew right over my building too, but unfortunately I was in the loo, so by the time I finished my business and got out to see what it was at a distance that I could not recognize. That's about it, Chuck. Just taking her easy. I'll be listening along for the duration. VA3MHV, back to you.
Okay, yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, I guess we'll have to look on YouTube for videos of the air show. I don't think anything went horribly wrong, unless someone caught something on the news there at 6 o'clock. But yeah, I look forward to seeing the air show. I remember speaking to one of the pilots that did the air show, and he was staying at the Royal Canal Hotel at the time. This was back in the early 90s. And I asked the pilot, I said, do you, like, where do you go from here? Like, once you're done the show, what do you do? He goes, oh, we just fly straight south down to San Diego. And I go, in one shot? He goes, yeah. So I forget what he was flying, but it was a jet. Anyways, thank you, Mark. Do appreciate it, sir. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Let's see who else is out there would like to check in to the Lake Ontario Radio Club net. Please come now. think I hear crickets there. Let's do last call then. Last call. Who wants to be last call for the Sunday Night Net? Please come now. This is VA3CJZ.
All right, I'll check in. Chuck, VE3 Lima Delta Zulu out here in Hagersville.
VE3 Lima Delta Zulu. Larry in Hagersville. Yeah, you're making it into the repeater, no problem. Slight bit of noise behind you there, Larry. How was your weekend?
The weekend's been awesome. Got the granddaughter over here, and we were just enjoying the beautiful weather.
Yeah, same here. I was out back there on my back deck before the net started, and enjoying the nice weather is absolutely right. It does get cool at night. Great for opening the windows, letting some air in before we have to shut them and turn the furnace on. And then it gets stuffy. So, anyways, Larry, thanks for checking in, my friend. Always a pleasure. Anything else to add?
No, not much. Just stay safe and hello everybody out there in radio land.
All right, Larry in Hagersville. Good job. That's I forget how far you are from the repeater there, but it's a good clip. So your setup's working just fine. And I want to remind everyone, on Tuesday it's back to school for a lot of kids. Remember, there'll be kids crossing the street and getting on and off buses, and be mindful. I'm sure you wouldn't want anything to happen to your loved ones, and so be mindful of everyone else as well. Yeah, the stop sign on a school bus is not a suggestion. It's the law. When those things come out, that means you stop your vehicle and please let the children get on and off. All right, let's do one more last call then and see who else is out there for the Lake Ontario Radio Club Sunday Net. Please come now. All right, well, that's it then. We'll let everybody go back out and enjoy the last bit of sunlight. And enjoy the evening, sit by the campfire, have a few cold snacks and coffee or whatever you like. And it's been a pleasure to step in for Bill. Hope you're having a great time there, Bill, out camping. And everyone else, thank you all so much. And I'll pass it back to Matt for any last words. VA3IMW.
Well, that sounds like I'm standing in front of the firing squad. Anyways, last words is be kind to one another and be good to yourself. Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey, 7-3s one and all. That's how we say goodbye.
All right, 7-3, everyone. Have a good one. VA3.